Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And one guy who's been great for them, Jose Caballero.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And now the lefty. And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Ty France. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Bregman. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston. And towing the slab in this one, number 33.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third, heading for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Now a fly ball to right center. Moore giving chase. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Strike 2. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now it's filled up. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tucker stands at second with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Yainer Diaz. Suarez slings to first. That's it out.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pitch. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Pickoff throw. Jolks dives back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Pickoff move to first. Jolks. Gets back easily. Here's a 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. Top of the second, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Yep, that ball went out.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. The 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
And that's ball 4.
Batting in the second base.
So they're at the corners now. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. The pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one down the line. Tosses across the first. 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. And the pitch. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. And now a full count. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. And now Mauricio Dubon. The walk and a run scored his first time. Next pitch inside. 3-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Dubon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Throw over to first. Dubon back easily.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Dylan Moore.
The right fielder.
The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a strike. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Festa getting loose out there. Spire getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Moore drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9,
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The count 2-1. Swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pollock ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ty France.
Ty France.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. That hits the dirt. 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So here's Murphy now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Suarez over at first with one away. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there. And so now 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. Two one now. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Presley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Festa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. McCormick really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ground ball left side, could be two. Suarez over to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 3. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Up the middle. Over to Abreu, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one missing inside. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Julio Rodriguez waiting for a turn at the plate. "3-1 is on the way." Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, went around. Slider right there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball.
Crawford leads off first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. 3-2 now. Ty France to bat next. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Ty France. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You